I was posting on social media. I was cold calling. I was door knocking. I was literally doing everything all the experienced real estate agents were telling me to do. But yet I still felt like I was invisible as a real estate agent until I discovered one simple branding strategy that changed everything. And I'm going to share that with you in this video. But before I do, I'd like to share a little story with you that changed everything for me. When I found this out, when I realized this, I started to implement this right away, and it was working for me on autopilot. Okay, it was like automated once I had it set up, and you can do this too. So what is it? Okay, so again, let me share this little story with you that'll illustrate how powerful this actually is. Over the past weekend, I go into Subway on Saturday night, and sure enough, somebody looks behind and says, "I know you, you're the real estate guy." And I'm like, "How do you know?" "I saw you on," let me write it down here, YouTube. Yes, YouTube is it. "I saw you on YouTube." And I'm like, "Oh, really?" He's like, "Yeah, I saw you on multiple videos. I'm Dave." I shook his hand, met him. I said, "What do you do?" He goes, "Well, I'm a handyman." I said, "That's awesome, because I have sellers that are always looking for people to do work before we list their house. Can I get your contact?" And guess what? I made a new contact, and he mutually knew somebody else that I knew as well. And he knew that I was providing, her name was Beverly, information to Beverly about the market as well the past year. So we knew people in common. And the only reason this happened is because I had YouTube ads running on autopilot that actually generate me leads too, high quality intent leads. And this is so simple to do. It's so simple to set up. And this is why I'd like to share this with you. If you would like to supercharge your branding and automate your branding on autopilot as a real estate agent, YouTube is the simplest way to do that. And I'm going to put a link down below with a resource that you can download absolutely free. You don't even have to put your information in or anything. Just download it. I'd like you to have it, and you can start implementing YouTube into your branding strategy as a real estate agent. So this is actually the third time that this has happened to me in 3 different Subways. Yes, I do have Subway quite often. Okay, so this happened to me in a local town close to where I live. It happened to me in Aurelia twice at 2 different Subways. 3 different people have recognized me. Okay, this is just Subway that I'm talking about. This has happened in multiple different places, in the grocery store. This has happened at the gym. This has happened to me at pickleball. So there's numerous places that this has happened where people recognize me because I'm running simple YouTube ads that cost less than $5 a day. And guess what? It's trackable. You can see how many people see you daily, and it can be thousands of people. And it's specifically homeowners that see me because that's what I target. You can specifically target specific niche areas. It's incredibly powerful because you can target specifically keywords that you'd like. You can target locations. You can target income, people's income you'd like it to be higher. You can target that as well. So there's so many different things that you can target on YouTube to get noticed in front of the people that you would actually like to get noticed by. And guess what? Your branding starts to explode. It's like you have a billboard on steroids. And this is why I've talked about in other videos, when you're cold calling and you're door knocking and you're geo farming your local area, and then you're spending money. Some agents are spending thousands of dollars on billboards every month. I've taken a survey before in Facebook groups to see how much people are actually spending. And depending on the location, some people are spending up to $1,500 to $2,000 a month on billboards. The majority around the location where I live, they're around $600 a month. That's a lot of money. You don't even have to spend remotely close to that if you are putting yourself on YouTube and creating simple 45 to 60-second videos that put your face out there, just like this, what I'm doing right now. I'm speaking to you, I'm talking to you, you see my mannerisms, you see who I am, and you get familiar with who I am. And guess what? In those videos, you have the opportunity to give value to somebody, okay? Because you're a value-driven real estate agent, that will differentiate you, that I've talked about in other videos. This is where leads start to come towards you too, and people start to recognize you. But this is the power of having YouTube ads running in the background once you set them up. you can set the frequency of how many times people get to see you during the day, okay? Every day. So when they go to YouTube in your specific city, guess what? They're gonna see you. So this is the power of creating a brand around yourself as a real estate agent. If you would like to have yourself more noticeable, even if you are doing those other avenues for lead gen, okay? This is literally supercharges you because now somebody sees you in multiple places. It's like having an omnipresence in your local community, and you start to differentiate yourself from other real estate agents, because I can probably bet maybe there is one other, maybe two other real estate agents in your local community utilizing this opportunity with YouTube ads to get in front of people, to expose themselves. Even if you aren't generating leads on YouTube, the strategy and system behind it to brand yourself. I have literally been out and about doing some door knocking, and I knock on the door, and before I even introduce myself, somebody already knows my name. Hey, you're Nick Doherty. You're the real estate agent. And then it's like I was friends with them for years. Come on in, invite me into their house, show me their house for 45 minutes. I had no idea who this person was. This is the first time that I had met them. The point that I'm attempting to share with you here is when you add this into your marketing strategy and add it into the branding of who you are as a real estate agent, and you lead with value while you're doing this, you will set yourself apart. You're gonna position yourself as an expert, a trusted source, and people are gonna get familiar with who you are because they're gonna see you, and they're gonna see who you are, hear your voice, and your mannerisms. It's extremely powerful. So if you haven't been exploring YouTube ads, I encourage you to start looking into YouTube ads. And honestly, if you would like me to share with you a video of how to set up a simple YouTube ad, comment below and let me know, because I can shoot a tutorial on how to set a YouTube ad up so you can start branding in your local community for less than $5 a day, and your brand will explode. And this can be layered on top of whatever you're doing, or this could just be part of what you are already doing, okay? Or a strategy to get more leads. But again, just the branding in itself is so powerful as a real estate agent, okay? If you like this video, if you enjoyed it, and you'd like to hear more about this, my mission on this channel is to make real estate simple so you can close more deals and actually enjoy the real estate process, because it was very confused when I got into the business over 10 years ago now. Very, very confusing. I had lots of people telling me to do this, that, and everything, and it felt very frustrating, overwhelming, and maybe you're in that spot. I'm here to make the real estate process simple so you can close more deals and enjoy this process. Subscribe to the channel. It incentivizes me to continue to share everything that I've learned in my life and in real estate specific so you can close more deals and enjoy the process, okay? If you'd like to learn a little bit more about lead gen, watch this video here. It is super powerful. I'm Nick Doherty, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.